Welcome back once again, Spazites, to another Transformers kind of video. Today we have before us a little package that I ordered from, oh geez, what was the website called again? I always forget. I've only just started using it. I used it once a long time ago to get a knockoff KO third-party Transformer, but now it's I used it to get a more legitimate third-party Transformer, AliExpress, not sponsored. But yeah, keeping on with the cassette Transformers, I decided to use AliExpress because I found one of the Dr. Wu cassette sets for a pretty good price. And the shipping wasn't expensive. So, yeah, I decided to go ahead and get it. Randy told me I could go ahead and get it for Christmas. So, here we go. And let me see if I can figure out how this thing is packaged. It came packaged really well, so I'm happy about that. Instead of using my box cutter, let's use scissors. Because there is a cardboard box inside this bag. And the cardboard box is wrapped in bubble wrap, as you can see now. And I can't remember, I think that I ordered the DX version, which I'm not sure what the difference between the two is. I think it's a slightly different paint app to make one more cartoon accurate and one more toy accurate. So, but I guess we'll find out here in just a moment as I get this package opened. So yeah, I just got it today. That's why we are still not getting another Velocitron 500 video. I will continue those next week. And but for now, I really wanted to open this just because I love the cassette Transformers, as I've said numerous times before on this channel, on this my little corner of the internet here. And that is a lot of packing material I feel bad about throwing away. But I don't have any room for any more. So let's go ahead and open this little box up and see what we got. Am I zoomed in? Yeah, I was a little, so let's go ahead and see what we got here. Stupid tape. Oh, cool. Okay, so I opted for the Decepticon team of combiner cassettes. I do plan on getting the Autobots soon and the Soundwave drones, but these guys also come in two different colors, if I'm not mistaken. They come in, oh cool, look what I got. I got some stickers, even though these guys are Decepticons, I think. Chatter. This guy is called Chatter. And this is supposed to be Beast Box, formed by, oh, geez. Let me look it up for just a second. Okay, sorry about that. Squawk Talk is the little condor, and then Beast Box is the little gorilla, and they combine to form a Squawk Box. But for the sake of the Dr. Wu combiner for copyright reasons and trademark reasons and whatnot, they are called Chatter, and I'm bringing it up right now, not Slam Dance. Oh geez, come on. You know what, it's called Chatter for the sake of this one. EO5 and EO6 Extreme Warfare. Okay. That's intense. So, yeah, I got a little box for them, and it's cute. I'm really excited about this. Let's go ahead and open it right up and see what we got. Now, these two figures, the original G1 version of these two figures was one of the few original G1 figures, character sets that I had. They were originally available in a 2-pack featuring both of them. You didn't have to collect different 2-packs to get them. Oh, cool. Here's their little tiny weapons. They're so small. Holy crap. Here's Eagle. I guess his name's just Eagle. And let's see, on the back, he's Eagle Box. And yeah, there he is in his eagle form. And he turns into a cassette tape. And then we get 3 little collector cards here. Eagle and Orang. So he's supposed to be orangutan, I guess. Orang Box. And then there's their stats and a different language that I'm unfamiliar with. Although, Gorilla is Chattersource's #1 combined robot. It is different from the #2 robot Eagle. It has strong power and can fight with the opponent with a strong body. It is the power source of Chattersource. Interesting. And then here is Chattersource. And then, oh cool, I have it in English as well. It's a little bit broken, but it's still nice. I'm going to zoom in here and see if I can hold my hand still enough to read this. Chattersource is a combined robot which is composed of Gorilla Box 1 and Eagle Box 2. After the combination, the character of the robot is divided into 2 levels, sometimes irritable, sometimes silent, which is an elusive role. And then he's got nice, solid stats across the board, where his stats were a little different before. So that's all evened out. So yeah, I can't wait to get these guys out, transform them, and check them out. So I'm going to do a really quick cut here. These must be the instructions, and get these guys opened up the rest of the way. And I'm also going to compare them to the size of my current Studio Series Generations line of cassettes, the War for Cybertron cassettes, because they should be the same size. These should fit into Blaster and Soundwave and Sound Blaster. So yeah, after a quick cut, I'll be right back. I know I'm rambling on a little. I'm just really excited about getting these guys. So please bear with me. We'll be right back. Okay, so first of all, these weapons are really, really tiny compared to Studio Series Rumble's weapons. Similar, but very, very tiny. And but here's the tapes out of their packaging. The packaging didn't have any like tape holding them, and so you can see they're not really solid cassettes. Although our Gorilla half, if I could get this open, I can see. Yeah, our Gorilla half does have what looks to be a cassette chest there. His head is not hidden. Our Eagle half his head is hidden, but he doesn't look like a cassette at all. They are just little boxes, basically. But here they are up to Studio Series Rumble. And if you put them together, you can see that, yes, they do have the same dimensions. If anything, Rumble is just a hair bigger, but that just means that they will definitely fit into the chest cavities of Blaster and Soundwave. Unfortunately, I only have Blaster with me right now, so let's check out Blaster. And I'm going to have to adjust my camera just a little bit. Boom. Unfortunately, I don't have sound, or the Blaster's larger or other partner, the one with the extended tape case, so you can hold 2. Of course, I don't think they're doing that for this particular line, but they can hold the boxes in their cassette form, maybe. There, yep, and they come out easily, so no sticking. Yay! Okay, so anyway, that's them compared to Rumble. And I don't need to show you any of the other ones. The other ones are all on the same scale. You can place, not in this mode. This guy can hold his weapons in this mode, though. Or not. Oh, they must clip onto his back. They clip onto here? Yeah, they clip into here, onto his chest like this. There we go. Boom. So he could be a little tiny gun skiff. So he's got a separate alt mode that can just be a little gun skiff, which I'm fine with. I'm not sure about him, though. I don't think That's not... Here it is. I'm looking at the camera and not my table. I do not see a place for these weapons in the alt mode here, unfortunately. But that's not a huge deal. I'm not too worried, unless this is it right here. Oh, it is. Look at that. Okay. So you can hold his weapons right there. So he can be a secondary little gun skiff, which obviously I'm not going to have them in that mode either way. They're both going to be in their combined mode or their individual robot modes. But anyway, we do have an instruction manual to transform each of them into their robot mode, and then a second manual to transform them into their combined mode. So I'll be right back after transforming them into their individual bot modes. And yeah, stick with me. We'll be right back after another quick cut. Alrighty, here are... remember their names again. We got Orang and Eagle. Orang Box and Eagle Box. Here are Orang Box and Eagle Box in their little robot glory. I like his little face, and it is on a ball joint, so you can put him in multiple different poses, and you can even give him a little quizzical head tilt like, huh? He's also got waist swivel, which is awesome for such a tiny little figure. And he's got ball joints on his arms. Oh, I didn't notice whatever that swivel is too. So that gives the arms even more range of movement. I didn't see that in the instructions. So whatever this is must have to do with the combined mode. He does have hands that fold in. And he's got, I guess that would be a bicep swivel, as well as a really good double jointed elbow. He's got little ball jointed stubby legs. So you can have him either standing upright or standing forward quite a bit. He's got these two little weapons that go above his shoulders in beast mode. Unfortunately, you can see the bigger robot's head behind him when he's standing at certain positions. But he can bang on his chest like a gorilla. I don't think he's supposed to be an orangutan. They should have called him Gorilla or something instead of Orang. And then here is our hawk. Whatever his name was, I already forgot again. Eagle Box. Eagle Box isn't as detailed, but he still has a lot. He can do a lot with his wings. He can fold them back. He can spread them out. He can even flap them. It was a little tricky getting his shoulder weapons into place, but once they're in there, they fit really well. So that's cool. He's got a single talon down here. It's one piece. It's two legs, but it's just one piece. And then his head goes up and down as well. So you can still put him in a few different positions. I had tried doing this. So you could have it, have his wings up. But when you do that, and you can see it's a little tricky, you gotta be careful of the guns. But it does make the ball joints make him easy to go up, so he can actually flap his wings upwards. Although it actually looks a little better with the weapons in place than it did without them. So you can have him soaring like an eagle, 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 into the distance. I don't think that's how it goes. Anyway, but yeah, he's got lots of flexibility in the wings because his whole body becomes the bottom half of the character, and you've got lots of leg movement, or you will anyway. I did transform my Studio Series Rumble, so you can see how big he is compared to them. So, yeah, he's considerably taller, but that's to be expected because of what they are. They're two small animals that are kind of low to the ground. But anyway, I'm going to do a quick cut and we will have them combined. So yeah, stick with me. I'll be right back once again. And here is Squawk Talk, or otherwise known as Chatter. Squawk Talk and Squawk. Here is Squawk Box. He was originally Squawk Talk and Beast Box. So this is now Squawk Box, aka Chatter, for the Dr. Wu figure. We have one because, unfortunately, I dropped Squawk Talks, or Squawk, I can't remember their names. I dropped his little weapon, and now that's how it attaches to the arm. So now I need to desperately tear my room apart to try and find the little weapon. And it's plastic, so I can't just put a magnet down in my vent and hope for the best. I don't have anywhere else to put this other weapon since the small one is gone. I'm very upset about that. So yeah, I'm going to have to spend the next couple of days tearing my room apart to try and find that. But as far as the robot's concerned, he's got full 360 rotation around his arm. He does have a ball-jointed shoulder. He's got bicep swivel, double-jointed elbow. His wrists can hide away to maybe attach another thing in the future. Will that attach to this maybe? Nope. There's kind of a divot there that looks like it could attach something if I wanted. But anyway, he has neck swivel all the way around. And unfortunately, he doesn't have waist swivel, but that's not that big of a deal. If you flip the little cod piece up, he can kick this far forward. He can kick this far backwards. He can do the splits. And he's got thigh swivel and ankle tilt. Not that he really needs it as small as he is. His knees can bend really far, so he can do some pretty cool slides. I really need to find his second gun. I'm very upset about that. Ooh, maybe I can just attach it to his chest for now. Yeah, just attach it right there. Boom. Okay, there. He's got some chest armor. Half of it. Oh, I'm so sad. But anyway, there he is. Here he is next to Rumble. He's quite a bit beefier and a little bit taller than Rumble, about a whole head and a half taller than Rumble. If you go from Rumble's top of his head, he only goes about there, so that's pretty cool. I like how beefier he is than the other cassette, humanoid-shaped cassette bots. But yeah, he doesn't want to stand right now. He's got all this kibble hanging off his back, and if you do that, that's just not right. It's got to go back like that. But yeah, you can fix that by adjusting his feet and whatnot, and he'll stand just fine. There we go. So yeah, there's Beast Box, or Squawk Box. Squawk Box, Beast Squawk Talk Box, whatever. Here he is. I'll make sure that the correct name is in the title. Or, of course, because this is the Dr. Wu, this is just Chatter. And that's a lot easier. Chatter. From Orang and Eagle. Orang Box and Eagle Box. We have Chatter Source. Anyway, yep. There we go. That's him. I really like him. He's awesome. I'm very sad that I lost his little gun. I just opened it and it's gone, so now I'm super duper sad, and I'm gonna tear the room apart over the next couple of days looking for that. Sorry for the long video. If you watched it all the way through, I thank you. Please subscribe. Yeah, leave a thumbs up, like down below. If you really like my video and you're not already, please subscribe. It's completely free for you to do and help me grow my channel. I'd really appreciate it. Super duper appreciate it. And yeah, that having been said, until next time, as usual, be kind. Happy hunting, and goodbye. Yeah, that's it. Don't forget to wash your hands, and if you go out, please be safe. Bye.